frustrating night tonight. How do you sum it up?
Oh, one of those games you've just got to move on. We've got beaten pretty much everywhere. Scrum line out, and particularly I think in the collision area, they were a lot lower, a lot more ruthless, and I thought they slowed our ball down and put us under a lot of pressure.
I think that was a sign, like, not that you guys weren't desperate because of obviously you lost last week, but a game at home for them, they were pretty desperate to win, and they just out-enthused you there, or?
I think so. We wanted to win too for the big man here, and so it was really disappointing. It was a disappointing result. It was a disappointing game for us.
Do you think it's been a little while since we've seen the Brumbies play like that?
They've always been a threat. They've got good coaches, and we've never taken the Brumbies lightly.
0-2 now. How do you go about turning it around for next week?
Well, again, we need to regroup pretty quickly, have a good look at where we can improve, and making sure we nail that for Sunwolves that nearly beat the Waratahs, and so they're going to come over with their tail up too. So yeah, we just got to dig deep.
I was going to say, I don't know whether you would have watched any of that Sunwolves game before today, but they looked pretty good, didn't they, against the Waratahs?
Yeah, they turned the ball over, made off the Waratahs' mistakes, didn't they? So yeah, sent us some really strong messages, but after tonight we don't really need any more messages. We know we've got to regroup and get together, and that's finding out where we need to improve and improve really quickly.
Brodie, how are you feeling after that one? Pretty flat?
Yeah, definitely. There wasn't too much to be excited by. I felt back home we had a good week leading into the game, and we knew exactly where the Brumbies were going to come. We just didn't quite get it right. So like Colin said, we're going to have to address and regroup pretty quickly, because the Sunwolves are on their way, and we're back into it next Saturday.
Even, I think the score might have been 33-10 at half time, but did you think if you broke through early in that second half, you were sort of right in the contest? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Like, maybe not quite as much as last week, but I felt when we did hold the ball, we did build some pressure, and it was more, sort of defensively where we made an error or didn't quite get our set piece right. That let them in, and they capitalised. So we were still positive going into the second half, but full credit to the Brumbies. They turned on a pretty impressive 80-minute performance.
We've been talking over here in Australia the past few years about the dominance of the New Zealand sides. So obviously the Reds pushed the Highlanders, the Waratahs pushed the Hurricanes, and now the Brumbies. Do you think it's sort of come back a little bit, or is it too early to tell? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure what goes on in the Australian team's camp, but I'm guessing like with their results from last year, they would have been pretty disappointed, and it shows that they've been working hard and they've come a long way. So full credit to the way all the Aussie teams are playing at the moment.
Does it feel like the gap is closing?
Mate, if you look at the results, I think it probably is. So yeah, I mean, there's no easy weeks in this competition.
Colin going in for his first game of the season tonight. How did you see his game?
Yeah, well, again, the ball was not as good that he should have got, and the pressure from the Brumbies creating that slow ball and bringing line speed, was good for him to face early, and he'll only get better.
Any injuries to come out of tonight?
Tyler had a concussion, so he's got to go through the protocols. Michael Allardyce got a knee we need to have a look at, and Nathan Harris got a neck. So we'll look at those guys later on.